Okay, so I didn't think I was gonna make this video today of all days. Today's my birthday, and this just keeps happening, and I've developed a little bit of anxiety and stress over it, and I wanted to share it with you because I just do not want to negotiate with these people. But I'm gonna show you the email because I don't want to just talk about it with no receipts. So I want to put the receipt up there. I feel like I'm getting extorted for money or blackmailed or something like that. And I think that there have been so many people, when this happens to them, they run off the internet or they close their channel or accounts. And like, that's not me. I've always been an open book. I don't want to do that. But this is the email that I got. It's from Toasty Nico, and when I click on it, it's coming from a protonmail.com, which apparently, from what I found out, is a very secure way to send emails without getting traced back to you if you use a Proton email account. It says, I just wanted to let you know that I'm the one, only one, who is actively making sure that people don't get to see the irrelevant parts of your videos, sponsors, subscribe requests, rants, etc. I also have nicely compiled document of topics that certain people might find interesting to read, you know, the usual stuff. Here's the thing, I get emails from time to time about like being like, you know, this people who don't like me, or how dare you talk about this creator, or like just very negative, very demeaning, just like downright like threatening emails. And some YouTubers, they have a way thicker skin than me. They just like, oh, you know, another negative comment, or another saying they're gonna do this, and I just like don't take lightly to it. You know, I just and this is almost hard to believe because I feel like people don't understand that like when you put yourself out there, you put yourself out there to criticism, right? Then you get like that darker side where some people just kind of like want to wish harm upon you, and they'll email you that stuff like that. And most YouTubers just blow it off like, oh, nothing, it's just a troll. I don't. I know that it could be maybe a 14-year-old kid who's just sending negative, messages or whatever, but I take it, because it's my life, I take it to heart. So when I do have events, I try to make sure that I have proper security there, because I have gotten really, really bad emails in the past. Maybe I just don't want to come across like I'm just overreacting or anything like that. I don't know, like I am shook. Like basically, like I'm shook, and I stayed up late the last couple of days, and it just kept dwelling and thinking about it, and it really triggered a lot of my anxiety. Like, is this really gonna happen? So let me tell you what they said. If this is problematic for you, I'm open to negotiate Bitcoin only. Otherwise, I may as well continue with what I am doing, as the very least it helps other people. As for the document I mentioned, I may or may not send that over to some people if I get bored at some point. Should we come to an understanding, I can provide you with some useful insight into select few people stuff that hasn't been exposed yet, as well as personalized advice on how to dramatically increase your views and subscriber count, should that tickle your fancy. So that email, I found it very alarming. And when my anxiety hit an all-time high, I messaged a YouTuber, a really great friend of mine, I consider, Dustin Daly, and I told him, like, hey, I'm getting these emails, and I'm worried about it, and I reached out to other people too, that's close to my circle, and I showed them the email, and I sent it all, and it was kind of mixed reviews. It was kind of like, this is interesting, let's see what happens. And then Dustin's response was like, girl, it's nothing, I get these all the time, it's spam, and stuff like that, right? And I was like, okay. It did calm me down until I got the second email. So the second email was August 4th, which is days before my birthday, because today is my birthday, of all days to even talk about it. And then they said this: you seem to be under the impression that by not acknowledging my first email, yes, I can see if it was read, that somehow I was going to go away and everything would be fine. Remember that document or stuff on you that would have been bad if it got out? Well, I sent it out to some people and places. Let's see where this leads. I'll give you 2 or 3 more days, counting after this message has been opened, and if you continue to ignore me, I'll have to start reaching out to your sponsors directly. I feel like I'm owed inadequate compensation for my troubles that increases every time you choose to hide your head in the sand. To put it simply, you can either work with me for a small fee and boost your channel's viewership significantly by utilizing the information I can provide you with, or you can lose your channel completely with no way of recovering it. It's your own choice. So then at that part, I was like, I don't know. So at that part, I am an open book. I really don't have anything to hide. I really don't. And so it just really just triggered a lot of anxiety for me when I got the second email. And then shutting down my YouTube channel, they're saying, and I just feel like this channel is like the only thing that's ever worked out for me in life. I've worked so many jobs. I've worked retail, I've done car sales and all that stuff like that. And this is the only thing that's like ever worked out for me. So I don't want to lose my channel due to a threat or something like that. The part that talked about Bitcoin, like I talk about that on my Instagram stories. Like I do buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin, so that was kind of alarming too. And if I would have send them money through, you know, currency like that, it's like really non-traceable. You know, if I send them Bitcoin or Ethereum or Doge, kind of felt like that's the only way I can really explain it. I just felt this weird, icky, like cloud over me. Like why is this happening days before my birthday, days before my huge collab with Kiss Me Now products? We're doing lashes together, and it was supposed to be like this fun moment that I'm gonna do with them, and I just said like no, like I'm not gonna let it ruin me. If whatever this is comes out, let it come out, you know. And I just kind of felt like I'm just an open book, you know. And I really do hope that what people were telling me is true, that it's just like spam or fake emails. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting or whatever, but I can't dwell on it too much. I have to continue to just push forward and like continue to move the needle and just continue to do what I do. And so it just sucks that it had to happen on this day, and it just built up. And then I was getting phone calls. I was getting unknown phone calls, people also threatening me over the phone. I even like Van Luke, she knows like what they were saying. So it's just very like icky or whatever, but it just has me shook. But I just got to keep going. But yeah, I just have to keep going. Today is the launch day. I have the Wonky Lashes by Kiss Me Now Cosmetics. I have them on right now. I wish I could come to you with more like, hi, everything is just peachy and I'm not being blackmailed or threatened in the back end. And like it was one of you guys in the comments that told me one day, it was a couple years ago, if you're ever feeling a certain type of way, just come on camera and just talk to us. And I felt like sometimes like that has never ring more true than in the last couple of months. You know, like I don't know, it's just like, just keep it real. And that's just kind of like how I've been feeling and what I've been dealing with. And I know that some people are gonna think that it's a joke or think that it's funny and stuff like that. And I just felt like when I got the email, it really did something. It really had me shook. And I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully that's what it was just spam. And hopefully that's what it was, just some kid on the other end. And there's no cause for an alarm. But the fact that I got that email, because I've been doing YouTube for so many years and I never got an email like that before. That's why I was kind of like, it's interesting, you know. I don't know. Anyways, I know I wish I can come to better spirits, but this is how I'm feeling today. This is my last collaboration with Kiss Me Now Cosmetics. This is the Wonky Lash. I have them on right now. You see that? So we've been working on this for quite some time, and I really wanted to partner up with Kiss Me Now products because honestly it's a small brand, part of my Latin community too, and I wanted to support a small Latin brand that's doing it. She's a woman, a strong, powerful woman, and I believe in her and her brand. She has lashes, she has mirrors, she has lippies, and I was like so excited that she even wanted to collaborate with me. And again, so I just want to show you the lashes. They're super cute, and what I love about these the most is that the band, it's so thick. Like the band is so good. I'm gonna try to like pull some out for you so you can kind of see it. Yeah, so they're right here. So when it came to these lashes, I love how the band is so thick, but then I also wanted to style it. Like they're not too dramatic. They're not big like the ones that I usually wear. I wanted it to be for that everyday girl, that everyday guy who wanted to wear lashes but didn't want to be very wispy, didn't want to be so dramatic. I wanted it to be just a very clean lash that when you put it on and people see you, they say something's different about you. and you're glowing and you look beautiful, but there's something. Is it the makeup? Is it your lipstick? Is it the lashes? Like that. I didn't want it to be so big that you automatically see that it's the lashes. You know, I wanted it to just complement the look that you're already going for. You know, I didn't want it to like stand out heavily, and so that's what we came up. So here it is again. I took that one out. If you're interested in it, I put the link down below. They go on sale today as of right now. And just thank you so much for supporting me, guys, and liking and sharing and commenting. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be in better spirits. And thank you for your just positive comments and stuff like that. And I hope you enjoy the lashes. I really do think you're gonna like them a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.